Harris is scheduled to start a bus tour in Georgia on Wednesday. But if you look at recent history, let's go back to 2000, for example, Democratic presidential nominees typically have hit the trail much harder immediately after the Democratic National Convention. On the Mondays following the convention, for example, Al Gore campaigned in Mississippi and Illinois. John Kerry, Michigan and Missouri. Hillary Clinton held a rally in Nebraska. Barack Obama didn't even wait that long. He was out on the trail the very next day. The recent exception, though, President Biden. Last go around, 4 years ago, of course, as we know, an election that was shaped by COVID. Joining us now is Lindy Li. She is a member of the Harris-Walz National Finance Committee. Lindy, thanks for being with us. First time, I believe, here on the Hill. Appreciate the time.
Thank you so much for having me.
You got it. So President Biden was criticized, as you know, in 2020 for running the so-called basement strategy. Is Kamala Harris doing that now? It sure feels like it.
Oh, absolutely not. She's going to be down in Georgia on a bus tour. And even before the convention, she was in Western Pennsylvania on a bus tour. She's not letting a single day go to waste. And the reason why she's doing these smaller scale events is that her epic rallies are gigantic with tens of thousands of people. A small face-to-face interaction, nothing beats that at all. And she's going to be in Pennsylvania and Georgia and all the blue wall states, including Michigan, Wisconsin, and as I mentioned, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is the ball game. That's where I am here today. And even with without Josh Shapiro on the ticket, I'm absolutely confident that she can continue her lead, as demonstrated by the New York Times Siena poll that came out.
Let me ask you that. So we just unveiled the Hill DDHQ forecast. I heard you just say a lead, but when I spoke with Dan Cannon, the battlegrounds states director, the other day, he described Kamala Harris as the underdog. We heard from Tim Walz at the DNC, in his words, I'm paraphrasing here, say that you're down 3, but driving down the field late in the game. It seems like the Democrats are embracing this underdog role, but I just showed you the numbers, and I just heard you say you're leading. Is there a shift in tone? Is Kamala Harris leading this race as the campaign sees it?
I'm trying not to be overly optimistic. And obviously, the line that they're adopting is a smart one. We should never rest on our laurels, and we should play like we're 10 points behind. So that is the correct tone. But I am absolutely delighted to see the ground that she's making up in Pennsylvania. She is giving us a fighting chance that we did not have, unfortunately, under President Biden. She is putting states that were previously out of play back in play, like Georgia.
Why not embrace it, though?
Absolutely pardon. Michigan is back in play. We had completely lost that, under President Biden, especially given the resentment and just angst over the Gaza issue. So I'm very confident that she has many paths to 270.
Let me ask you about one of her main issues, price gouging, quote unquote, as she calls it, or as some would call it, price controls. There is a big case going on that started today, Kroger and Albertsons. You go anywhere in the Midwest, for example, you see those two. The Biden administration has been a pretty big foe of big business, Lindy. It blocked, for example, the JetBlue Spirit merger under review right now, Alaska and Hawaiian Airlines, Kroger, Albertsons right now, U.S. Steel and Nippon. Why has the administration taken that stance, and is Kamala Harris going to embrace that?
Because right now, a lot of corporations are taking advantage of supply chain issues and even the pandemic to jack up prices. What we're seeing is greedflation, not just inflation. We want to put the responsibility where it lies. It's at the feet of the corporation.
Kroger says it'll lower prices by $1 billion, add $1 billion to the customer experience, and increase wages by $1.3 billion. Are they lying?
They say it all the time. Every single time there's a merger and acquisition, that's the line that they take. Obviously, they're not going to say anything otherwise. And let me tell you, I come from a communist regime. Okay, so my family fled an authoritarian regime. I can tell you what, right now Republicans are accusing Kamala Harris of communism. This isn't communism. Communism is a communist regime killing your great-grandfather. Communism is forcing your family to flee a country because of the violence and the egregious practices of the government. This isn't it. She is simply trying to give middle-class Americans a fighting chance. She understands that prices are still too high. Yes, inflation is coming down. Yes, economic indicators suggest that the situation is improving, but prices are still too high. And she feels that. She comes from the middle class. She understands Americans' pain, and she's going to do something about it by calling out the corporations who are exploiting.
Lindy Li, got to leave it there. Got to leave it there. Finance Committee for the Harris-Walz team. Appreciate the time. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching, and make sure you go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.